Hey everybody, it's Devon. I wanted to talk to you today about trusting yourself and trusting your intuitive abilities. A lot of times we'll receive a really loud and clear sign, and then we'll get validation of what that sign meant and we'll feel amazing about it. But then it'll feel like, now I'm not getting any signs at all. Often this is because we are not trusting our intuitive abilities. This sign was so in our face, it was easy to trust, it was easy to identify. Well, I have a little trick that I like to tell people to do. You can go to my website and download this free guide. It's 5 questions to ask yourself when you think you've received a sign. And use those questions to assess the sign where you already received validation. It was in your face, it was clear. For example, you got a message from a passed on loved one that you're going to be receiving a promotion, and 2 hours later, your boss calls and gives you the promotion. And so you have this nice little neat wrapped up package that you got the sign, you got the validation, and you can trust that. Well, maybe the next time we receive a sign, it's not as loud and clear, and so we might maybe miss it or misinterpret it. But you do need to trust yourself that you will get it and that sign will keep coming for you. They don't just send us the information one time. They send it to us until we get it if we have the intention of getting it. So I encourage you to do these 5 questions with the neat little packaged up sign where you already got the validation, and then the next time you think you've received a sign, do the questions for that. Then you begin to build a framework that will help you understand how you receive these messages. We receive messages in so many different ways, but there's some ways that every person is already a little more open to receiving it. Maybe they receive them more often in their dreams. Maybe they receive them more often through the written word and automatic writing. Maybe they receive them more through seeing numbers on license plates and clocks. So there's a lot of ways we can receive messages, but when you begin to understand how you personally receive the message and then begin to trust that, you will find this information is coming in at all times, because we really do receive this guidance. When we ask for it, we receive it until we get it. Then once we get it, we keep going and there will be more messages for us. So I really, really encourage you to trust yourself. If you've received a really big sign and then you feel like nothing's happened, check in with how you trust yourself. Do you trust yourself to do that? And again, you can check it on my website, www.devonduerr.com, the 5 questions to ask yourself if you think you've received a sign. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or comments about this. Thank you so much for liking and sharing my videos, and thank you for subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye.